Let us now talk about the key slides in the presentation. The logo and the one-liner with your contact information, including your website URL. The one-liner should describe the business, the short elevator pitch. We mentioned the above, the initial impression. This is critical communication message that all stakeholders will either say or hear from not only you, but your team, but all your staff, present and future, and anyone who talks about the business going forward. As an important sidebar, many investors research your website before they meet you, or you give them the presentation materials. And they also give those materials to another colleague, especially if there is an investment committee who research your company via your site. Make sure your website is clear, simple to use, and if there is a product offering via the site, make sure it works smoothly. Finally, make sure its messaging is exactly aligned with your presentation. Your vision and mission. A vision is a vivid image painted in words of what you want your business to be in the future based on your goals and aspirations. Having a vision gives a business clear focus to keep you and your team heading in the right direction. A mission statement is a short sentence or two declaring the purpose of the business and defines why the company exists. Ideally, it should convey the function, the markets, and the value proposition of your business, and if possible, your company ethos, your values or operating principles, and if you have one, the big, hairy, audacious goal. Next, it's the team. The management team is what the investor is backing in a startup or early stage company. It's their belief in whether you and your team can execute the plan that you propose. You have to give the investor permission to believe that you and your team have the experience, have the knowledge, have the relationships to succeed. Validation is key. If you have a credible advisor or investor already, list them, especially if they have credibility in the market or a company that's got specific experience. Help them understand why you're going to succeed. Give them permission to believe. The next slide is the problem. Explain the problem you're solving simply. Use research, quotes, and especially hard data to explain the issue and why the problem exists. You need to convey why this problem is worth tackling. This may or may not be part of the initial impression statement. It's your call. Now, the solution. Describe how your business will address the problem. You might have another slide here showing the process or technology or showing the solution graphically. Validation is key, including any early stage or alpha test customized verifying why your solution works. A quote or logos from known brands or known companies that validate interest or have tested the solution as proof of concept is always a winner. The next slide is the demo. Demonstrating your product and what it can do and how it works and what the solution is that you're proposing to investors is key. If you can demo it, it makes a much, much better presentation because then people have permission to believe that you can deliver and sell the solution that you've pitched to the people that are going to be investing in your company. The next slide is the business model. Explain how you make money. What is the pricing of your product and service? And what are the gross profit margins or metrics to show how your business works? Is it a subscription, pay-as-you-go, enterprise software, or other business model? Show how your business can scale and can generate cash and profits. Next is your go-to-market strategy. Who is the customer? How do you market the company or product to attract customers, not chase them? What is the cost of customer acquisition? And most importantly, why your customers will pay for your product and service? And what is the value you're providing them? Again, add in any metrics or customer feedback to validate your strategy.